Hi Stampin' Friends, this is Melanie with MelMel Stamps. I'm just playing with some product from the new Stampin' Up! January through June mini catalog that's live now. I am going to use the bundle. It is the Lots of Hearts stamp set and the Many Hearts dies. So Lots of Hearts bundle, and you get this stamp set and these dies. And I have got them right here. See, it is $47.50 to purchase this bundle. Right here. Then if you up your order to $50, you'll get to choose a free product from the celebration. This goes from the 5th of January through February of 2021. You'll get to choose items from this catalog for every $50 that you spend. So that is a very good deal. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use today. Use that bundle, and then I've also added some things from the Snailed It bundle, the MelMel bundle. I'm using this beautiful DSP down here, and the resin hearts, and the combo pack of the baker's twine. Anyway, so let's get started. I'm making a very pretty card, and I have, this can be used for a Valentine or just for a friend, whatever. I've pre-cut this paper to 6 3/4 by 5 1/2 because we're going to have a little fun fold going on here. So I'm just going to crease this with my bone folder. I've already scored it at 4 1/4, so it's going to be like that. I've pre-cut this paper. It's our basic white cardstock. And I've cut it at 4 by 5 1/4, so it's going to go right inside the card. Just going to put it in here with my Stampin' Seal. Then we'll have our card base all ready. Just going to leave about 1/8 of an inch around the edges. And then this fun paper I have cut down. This is the MelMel Designer Series paper, double-sided 12 by 12 sheets. I cut this down to 1 3/4 by 5 1/4 so that it'll fit right on this edge of the white, like so. And then it's going to give a little fun open for the card. So from the outside of the card, we see that, and when we open it, we see this, where we can stamp our greeting or whatever we want to do there. So I've got that much done, and now I'm just going to start stamping. The first thing I'm going to stamp, I'm going to take this line of hearts. So fun, right there. I'm just going to stamp it along this edge so that when I close my card, it will be right here. I'm going to stamp it in Bermuda Bay. That's what color cardstock I'm using. I'm going to use that color ink. And these are photopolymer stamps. I like these because you can really tell where you're going to stamp them. But I also like to use my Stampin' Pierce mat with those because it gives it a good crisp image. So I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to stamp this right on that edge, like so. So we have some hearts going down that edge on that side. Now I'm going to use my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So fun. It's available now that you can order, and when it's got a 3 1/2 inch wide so that you can use your smaller dies with it and you don't have to get the big machine out, and that's what I'm going to use here. So can you see this? I've got the die that has the heart and then the little doily lace looking around it. And I'm going to put it in my machine and just cut that out. It's very easy to use and cut your, doesn't take up as much space on your desk. Just cut them out like so. And clean off that. It's got the little pieces on it, so I just want to clean that off a little bit. I'll vacuum later. It's going on the floor, yeah. I clean my stamp room later. I've got one more thing I'm going to do with this, but I've got to stamp it first. So I've got a piece of the Blushing Bride. I got my color scheme from the actual MelMel DSP and these fun colors that are in that DSP. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp this with the Blushing Bride stamp pad on Blushing Bride cardstock. And it's this one, it's just a dot, polka dots in the heart. Just stamp that in the middle. So we've got that little heart. Then there's a heart in the die set that matches and will line up perfectly with that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out too with my mini, we call it the Mini Boss, the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. It's the Mini Boss. So it just takes up that little area on your counter. There we go. Get that cut out. So then I have my two hearts that I can add to my card base. And I'm going to do my greeting on this one. I'm going to put the greeting up near the top. And that greeting is, got it here, there we go. Just stamp it in also the Bermuda Bay ink. And it says, "My heart smiles just thinking about you." This could be for Valentine's, birthday, or just a thank you, or any kind of card for your friends. Whoops, let me get my mat. As you can see, I've used it a lot. I want to do that so we can get a clear image here. So, my heart smiles just thinking about you. Then, you can take this heart and I'm going to add it to our card base. But I'm just going to put glue on half of it. I'm going to center it from here to here, here to here. But I'm just going to put glue on this side. So I'm going to put my Stampin' Cell adhesive just on that side of the heart, so that the card will still open in our fun little fold, like so. It'll open like that. Then I'm going to take this heart and I'm going to add it on there with some Stampin' Dimensionals. Gives it a little pop-up. And this is actually going to hang down beneath there. So you want to make sure your dimensionals are on the top and not the bottom. Actually, this one's over a little too far, so I'm going to move that so that you can see that, but it's like a double heart, but then when you open it, you still have your layering, like so. Then it looks like it just needs a little more of the red to tie in here. So let's see, I'm going to put some little hearts. Real red, this little heart that's in the stamp set. I'm going to put a couple of those on here. And I can't use my, well, I could if I wanted, but I'm just going to do it like this. It's a smaller stamp, so it's going to stamp okay, the photopolymer. There we go. Whoops, a little bit of ink on there. Now, to top it off, I've got these resin hearts embellishments that come in the MelMel bundle, well, MelMel suite. And they're white and red. I'm just going to use one of these. I'm just going to use my paper snips to pick one up, which is usually easier when I'm not like doing a video. So there's 3 hearts there, 1 there. So we have a lot of hearts. So it says, "My heart smiles when I think about you." And then top it off with a little bow with the baker's twine. So your finished card looks like this. And it's just a very simple card to make with a fun fold, like so. And I just used 3 inks. I used the Real Red Bermuda Bay and Blushing Bride. And just the Lots of Heart stamp set, the Many Hearts dies. So I bought that bundle. Now, here's what's fun for you. I am going to show you 3 more cards that I have made using the same products. I've got this one, and this one. Now, if you want to go ahead and purchase the bundle from me, from my online store at melmelstamps.stampinup.net, I'm going to show you in here. You'll purchase the bundle for $47.50, and you use my host code, which is above. You can see it on the video above. I'm going to send you all the supplies to make this card and the other 3. So you'll get enough supplies for free through the mail to make this card and the 3 other cards. I'll have all the paper, everything but the ink pads. You'll have to use your own ink, and you'll have to have a die cut machine to cut out your dies. So you'll get everything. I'll pre-cut the little baker's twine for you and everything, and I'll have some of the resin dots. If you want to add to your order to take it up to 50, you'll be able to choose a free product during celebration through February 2021. You'll be able to choose a free product out of here. So you'll be getting more for your money. Okay, so just go to my shop and purchase the bundle. You'll have the stamp sets and the ink, and I will send you, use the host code, and I will send you all the supplies needed to make these 3 other beautiful cards, and I'll email you instructions, an instruction PDF file that you can follow step by step on how to make the other cards and this one. So anyway, that's a special for, this runs through February of 2021, all the way through celebration if you want to purchase these products. If you already have this bundle, or if you have some other products that you might want to use, the stamp sets and dies that will also work with this, you can just place a $50 order and use the host code, and I will still send you the card designs that you can use with your own product. Anyway, so this is Melanie Williams saying Happy New Year and Happy Valentine's Day in a few weeks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.